Hello everybody. Now I started writing poetry when I was 60. Up until I was 60 I'd actually written perhaps as many as 6 poems. Anyway, in the last 2 to 3 years, I'm 62 now, I've accumulated 50 or 60 poems since I started going to the poetry school. So, and I've sort of made a little booklet up of poetry, and I'm so pleased with it and happy, and it feels like having my first LP or album out at the age 62. So I'd love to read you one or two. These are actually mostly sonnets, in the Shakespearean type sonnets, about nature and the countryside. But I'll start off with perhaps one or two that aren't sonnets. Oh, and my very good friend and talented friend Rajiv took in about an hour last night this wonderful picture of me, which I shall treasure for the rest of my life. It's absolutely brilliant, wonderful. Thanks ever so much, Rajiv. So, liberty. Do you know, it's such a lovely day. We've had a lovely time here, and it's so bright I don't need my specs, which is magic. Liberty. When I've been cycling or walking briskly for a little while, I often find I have to smile, humming or singing or whistling in a cheerful marching style. Those glad animal movements, as Wordsworth put it, are so alive and free, it makes me suspect we carry with us from when conceived a blessed, contented, rhythmic ease. Now there is one here. Yes, I know I should have marked these pages. Indivisible. A poem for Byron and me. Clouds sailing by, birds flying high. If I wanted to touch them, I couldn't. But I'm not apart from the clouds and the birds and the tree in the garden. My neighbour coughs. He always does. His cough is mine. I wish he could stop. I wish us both well. One more from here. I've just thought of one. There's a marvellous poem by the Victorian Dorset poet William Barnes, same name as mine, called Lyndon Lee, which is very famous. They used to do it in schools years ago, and then so that was written in about, say, mid-19th century, and then I think in the sort of 1900s, the blessed Ralph Vaughan Williams set it to music. So you've got like a piano and a baritone. So listening to Lyndon Lee, my reaction to listening to Lyndon Lee. The countryside with all its charm, nature working with all weather, connects me with that honest balm, sound thread that links us all together. But what's the chain that binds most all to that relentless rolling wheel that holds us back and keeps us small, allows so little chance to feel that all's as right as it should be, without a wish for this and that more than natural quantity congealed in too much city fat? If I could work on schemes and plans at nature's pace, in nature's way, I might find amidst city lands a way to prosper, making hay. Now, these, I've written a little book. The book is called Some Seasonal Sonnets, and we're at the moment and we have all this week had a glorious April. Now, this is one I wrote at this time last year, April. The park is full of cheerful, chiming souls, swept unresisting here on surging swell. Felt warmer weather starts to take control, and nature's pregnant portents promise well. Fresh, gushing, rushing water tumbling flows, charging pool with crystal clearing power. A perfect pulse, sweet rising, deep below. Pent passions, bulbous buds, soon seen to flower. In busy Easter Sunday cemetery, cut flowers drooping drop sad spring tears, anointing with bittersweet ceremony, acknowledged loss, now new life appears. As April is the freshest month, take heed, Aries, arise, the year awaits your deeds. And of the 20 or so sonnets which cover all of 2006, and thank you for your time and thank you for listening, I appreciate it, and thank you to Rajiv. This is January, so it runs from New Year, December 2006, through to January New Year's Day. So this is the last one in this year's sequence. It made me now say, I'm running at the flood with this poetry. The way it's going now, and we're in April of 2007, it may well be I may be able to produce another booklet at the beginning of next year, which would be brilliant. But I've no idea. I just don't know where this is going. It's just that this wellspring has opened up. It's wonderful. I'm so fortunate. January. Neat copiced bundles lie and leave bright bowls. Larger logs felled, flaccid and forlorn. Paint marks which bark will pay the woodman's toll. Peer doubly clear through season shed and shorn. Uncut privet puffs clouds of proclamation. Fallow fields consumed by blazing brown. Spent wealth displayed with waning declaration. Kneels for a while before holly and ivy crown. Walk wide winter world with tender tack. Pace the hour to catch and match this show. Well-schooled shoes slip off the beaten track, where day and night dance toe to twilight toe. Cast composition over promised land, hold light and happy New Year's baby hand. Thank you for listening, and let's look at this wonderful tree. Thank you.